I remember you.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Oh, okay.
That's 2 cats today.
Yeah, I know. It was a 2-cat day.
2 orange
Look
ones.
at that. Look
That's
at
quite
that.
something.
Yeah. Yeah.
Friendly. Friendly.
You like people, don't you? Yes, you do.
Oh.
Yeah. Today we're going to step into the ages-old debate, which is the better pet, cats or dogs? Now for me it would be cats. And my friend Rui makes a very strong case for the other side in today's show. Ready? Ready?
We used to have a German Shepherd,
Okay.
and that was our first dog anyway. He was great. He used to play soccer with us. Yeah, he was a great goalie. And he did a lot of really weird things that you don't expect a dog to do. He would actually protect the chickens and the chicks and all that sort of stuff at night. Yeah, if they were left out. And we had cats as well. I wouldn't say we owned them. I guess they were strays that we kind of fed and were around. Didn't really fix cats or have ownership of cats in our little village there.
Come here, Winston. Come here. You ready?
He's an Airedale Terrier. Yeah. Airedales are supposed to be good all-around mediocre hunters, and they're also supposed to be able to run. So I like to run and I like to hunt, so that was our go-to. The other thing is that Jess is hyperallergenic to most dogs, and apparently Winston is hyperallergenic, so very good for activity, right? So we end up going out for walks twice a day. Gets you out of the house even if it's raining or if it's snowing. It's pretty good for social aspects of it, right? So we'll go to the dog park and you end up chit-chatting with a bunch of other people that you normally wouldn't meet or talk to.
Yeah.
So
Ready?
he's our first dog that we own for ourselves. Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
I would say that most of the training was Jess. I did try, but I don't have as much patience as Jess does.
Really?
And
Wow.
yeah, she was she's great with him.
Winston, come here. Come here. Come here. Come here.
All the standard training things they're important just to get them to listen to you. The biggest one is obviously recall. If you're out off leash, which we try to be as much as possible, if you really do need him to come back, like he'll come back.
Right.
I figured he has probably a 50-meter, invisible leash with me. So even if we're out in the woods, he'll get to that 50-meter portion and then he'll just kind of stop and wait for you, or he'll get distracted but kind of zoom around you. He is 5, he's almost 6 years old.
Yeah.
He's definitely mellowed out a little bit more, but he's still as goofy as always. He does seem to be a little bit more needy now. In terms of wanting our attention and wanting to be with us and to be next to us. Just, really wanted a dog that would want to cuddle and stuff like that, and he was not the dog. He definitely likes to do that a little bit more, but that's not part of his breed, it seems like, or him as his own personality, I guess. I've had a couple bad experiences with cats. Basically 2 cats, needed a home or were rescues from people that we know, and they were both male. Well, let me tell you, if they feel that they're ignored, they don't like you. I felt like one of them, his name was Tang, obviously an orange cat. He just didn't take no for an answer. He would jump onto your lap and want to, crawl into your shirt and all that sort of stuff. And I'm like, okay, fine, for 15, 20 minutes, half an hour, but I'm not gonna, this is not what my job is all day, is to play with you and to pet you. Yeah, my experience with the dogs and even the cats that I did have, I mean, they're outdoor cats. Leave in the morning and then come back at night, or they come back for a snack or whatever it was. Wasn't always craving attention, and that's great. Like, that's the sort of dog that I like as well. I mean, he's definitely more independent. We enjoy going for walks, and he does like to hang out with us, but, he doesn't crave attention all day, every day. I just find him goofy sometimes. He's one of those dogs that just are very smart, but does the goofiest things all the time. So he makes me laugh, definitely. You know, we have some challenges with him. He definitely loves to greet people with all of his energy, 2-3 minutes of that, but then he calms down and he just sits down and lays down, entertains himself, and he does like to calm down and just relax and wait until the next time we want to go for a walk or go do something else.
So is there any unusual habits that Winston has that you didn't expect him to have?
He has night terrors.
Really?
Every once in a while, yeah. He'll wake up, not even wake up, he'll howl in the middle of the night. Howling, and he's fully asleep. We jump up and we're really hitting the ceiling because we don't know what was going on, right? It almost sounds like a baby getting attacked or something. It's so weird. Now we're used to it and we just shake him awake and tell him to stop. But he really does think that everybody wants to be his friend, including humans and cats and dogs. And
yeah, well, I know that he kind of goes after Bobby like he wants to play with him.
Right, we just don't want to find out if that's the case or not. Yes, he's very curious about cats.
Don't think that I would want him loose around Bobby, that's for sure. I would definitely want him on leash, preferably with you.
Yeah, we can give that a try.
Yeah.
You're not gonna
Just come and grab him by the collar.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to.
So that was very interesting because they kind of watched each other and they didn't really do very, like, they were very chill, both of them, and I was really surprised.
Maybe they were getting to meet each other, actually.
Yeah.
Dogs are great companions. They're going to give back to you whatever you put into them.
Right.
So, yes, the training portions, and yes, the time that you spent with them. And, of course, dogs are just men's best friend. So they kind of love you unconditionally.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Stay. 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 Okay, ready? Nice work. In next week's episode, we're going to have a guest star, my mother's cat, Kiki, and we're going to see how my mom has created a yard enclosure to keep her cats from getting out and keeping them safe.
Like, share, subscribe, and hit that bell. Don't miss an episode of BobCat's Playground. Help us change the world, one cat at a time.
Greg.
Yeah.
Were you rolling for that?
Yeah, I got that on video.
Could have that for the rap reel.
Yeah.
Maybe we can put that in the credits.
Yeah. That'd be great.
BobCat's Playground is produced by Edit Extreme. The opinions expressed are those of the participants and are not intended to replace professional advice. Find out more at editextreme.com.